Okay, I'm going to try this out. We're going to see how I do. This is how I do. The lighting is not so cool. Well, that's too bad. It made it a little better. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Well, hopefully you can see anyway. I ain't got that much to show. I just wanted to show these. I wanted to show this, even though I had previously made a video about this and it got beat to hell, and then I took it down and it's been deleted because I took it down when somebody complained about it. But yeah, so I don't argue about this stuff anymore, and I don't like turn on the comments. I don't know if people comment, but if you do, cool. Hey, you know, say something nice. I'm not gonna converse through the camera. Anyway, I just wanted to go through this one really quick because this is one of the things I was trying to demonstrate previously in a recorded. I have here a piece of lovely homemade cornbread that I made the other day. It's some really good cheesy cornbread. Made it my own. I have whatever. Nope, don't have no recipe. Don't have any recipes. It was cornbread mix. I fluffed it up. And so there you go. This is just cold piece left over, and I want to warm it up. And I'm going to use the microwave to warm it up. So this is how this comes up. Because everybody knows you don't use plastic anymore. They say, but you need to have something. Well, this is what I use. I did for a long time use these really nice fancy white bags because I had gotten like 500 of them for like $5 one time at a yard sale or something. So for a long time I had these fancy white ones. I have only a few left. So I don't usually use them unless I'm giving somebody something special. What I usually use is these two things, the combination. It's a 50-50 shot, a combination. This is the one that's most favorable to my grandchildren. And it's just a regular old brown paper bag, lunch bag. Which, in case anybody really wants to have some kind of fit about it, it's food grade. Food grade. This is food grade. And I just open the bag like so. Put the thingy-majigger in there, whatever the thingy-majigger is. And usually I just fold it over like that and lay it in there on top of itself if it's something flat like a burrito or a piece of pizza or something like that. I just set it in there like that on top of itself. So that's what I would normally do. But sometimes I don't want that. Sometimes I'll just use this because this is a little heavier. This is brown paper bag. That might be a bit too heavy, meaning there's two of them. So let me go ahead and separate those two. But yeah, I use just regular I want to show you like regular brown grocery bags. This is I had issues. Somebody had issues with that there's germs and cooties on the brown paper bags that come from the store, the regular brown paper bags. Well, that's cool and all. But you know, in my house we did not have a 5-second rule. There was no such thing. The only rule we had was, you better get that before the dogs do. And good luck with that. And the same thing like flies on your food. We had animals living 25 feet from our any window of our mobile home out on the mountain, where we didn't even have running water or electricity. But we had animals. We had horses and pigs, lots of pigs, rabbits, geese. Anyway, so yeah, there was a lot of that out there. But anyway, so what I do is I use these bags, and I use them in ways that obviously some people find objectionable, saying that they have cooties or bugs or carry things on, you know. I first of all, you know, I try to, if the bag was obviously soaking something up off the ground, I don't know, if I won't use, you know, nastified bags. I try to use clean, good bags. When I go to certain stores, I buy extra bags and just have extra bags. Like, I'll buy 10 bags because 10 bags is for $1, you know, and I get like 80 sheets. I get 80 of these sheets for $1. 80 of these sheets for $1. I use these sheets for everything. I would use it for this cornbread because it's cheaper than these brown paper lunch bags, which are still cheap and are reusable if you don't get anything on them. So yeah, this is what this is my go-to, and I would literally just fold this up over around this. Oh man, look at that, it won't fit. Okay, so I'm gonna just go in on a diagonal, fold in on it. Things that don't usually fit on the square will still fit, covered with a hamburger fold. Yeah, this is this is chicken sandwich fold, and I'll put it in the microwave. And I only put it in for like 17 seconds. 17 seconds. That's all I want. 17 seconds. But yeah, that's how I use the sheets one way. Now another way that's really cool would be if I had a potato. I would show you that you just get a potato, your whole potato, and you wash it good. You wash it, and while it's still wet, you put it in here and you roll it up, and you twist it on the end while it's wet, and it'll like conform to the potato. Pop it into the microwave, however many minutes your microwave takes. Mine takes like 5 minutes, 4.5, 5 minutes, depending on the size of the potato. Anyway, so yeah, that's how I do these bags and why I do them that way. Cheap, good, works for me. I'm not worried about the cooties. You know, they say it strengthens your. If it's got writing on it, I don't put the writing side against my food. You know, and somebody said the lead in it, that has lead in it. Well, yes, recycled materials do contain traces of lead. If you're using brown bags that are made from recycled materials, you should consider not having this up against your food if it's something that you are concerned about. There's a lot of forever chemicals that it doesn't matter what it comes from. So, there you go. Anyway, alright, I'm going to just say peace out and stop there. Cool out.